What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday, March 11th. I'm doing a quick daily trade recap, and I made $404 in about 3 minutes. About 5 minutes, 10 minutes into market open. So I just want to go over that. One of the one of the cleanest trades I've had in quite some time. One of the quickest ones too. So we love to see that. Let's go over that here. Cool. So I saw in the beginning of before the session opened at 9:30, I was looking at the charts around 9, and I was saying that there's only two things I really see happening here. Um, it's one, we're in a higher time frame 4 hour fair value gap. We already tapped into it on both ES and NQ, so there's a good chance that we just continue lower, right? I still think at towards the end of the day, we'll be lower for sure. Maybe even here, or maybe this is just creating the high of the week. I'm not sure, but I have confidence that we're gonna hit lower. But I knew that this London low right here was pretty much the deciding factor. So my thought process was, hey, if we sweep this, excuse me, if we sweep this and come back up or start showing signs of reversal, I think we're going to come up to either this M15 fair value gap, which is right here, or even just sweep out all this liquidity and then continue down. If we don't show a reaction to this London low, then I think that we're going to, just fall off a cliff straight to these lows and this weekly low. But so that was the idea going in. We didn't get much of a reaction pre-market when we hit London low on ES. So that's what happened on that part. Once market opened, let's wait for this to load. Market opens right here at 9:30. Once market opens, we kind of just chop a little bit. I had this one on NQ kind of mapped out. I think my break even was right there actually. So I had this on NQ mapped out. I was thinking about taking this long, but I really wanted us to sweep this. So we come down, we wick that out really hard. And then as you can see, once we swept this London low, we pretty much started showing an instant reaction coming all the way back up. You can see here, we put in this fair value gap here. I was going to take this on NQ, but as you can see, a little bit of chop. And then with this, before I could even get a decent entry, I didn't really want to chase that hard. Um, I was like, okay, in real time, I was like, okay, I definitely missed this. But ES is looking really, really clean. So I got in with like 5 or 6 seconds left, a little bit early, but I ended up getting a 611 fill. So that was right here. As you can see, I was sizing for about 5 points, so that's 8 cons. So I went in for 8, and initial my new rule is I just target a fixed 2R because I find that especially with like trailing drawdown props, it's really hard to trim a little bit and then go for a bigger play. Even when I was trading Top Step, it was still difficult because like if I got one trim, let's say I trimmed half my position size for 4 contracts at a 1.5, right? Say I did that. It almost wouldn't make sense to do that because then if I get hit break even, it's like okay, now I have a little bit of profit, and it would affect me mentally because let's say I'd be $150 in profit. My profit goal is 300 to 400, so it's like I only risk 150 and not have a red day? Um, do I just pack it up there? Um, so it kind of just left me in like a gray area. So instead, it's better for my mental if I just target a fixed 2R, um, and not trim. But I didn't do that. What I actually did was I trimmed 5 here, and I really thought we were gonna shoot up because of how aggressive NQ was, right? So if you play the next candle, I trimmed 5 right here. At the 2R, I trimmed 5. I was up $200. And it could have been 400 and I could have been done, right? But NQ was just going so much, was just pushing so hard that I thought, hey, ES is kind of lagging behind a bit, so we might just get this nice explosive move up all the way to the pre-market highs. So I only trimmed five there, and then as price, once I trimmed five, prices started going down aggressively. Came pretty close to hitting my break even, about a point away, and that's when I was like, okay, what am I doing? I'm just gonna put this right where I can have the 2R in profit. Hopefully we can just push through before wicking me out. And that's what we did on the following candle after that. So yeah, that was that. So we hit here. I got filled, and that gave me another $200, and I was out completely. And I'm really happy I did, because the two candles after that, it would have 100% wicked me out, break even. And then that's what happened to me yesterday. If you watch yesterday's trade recap, I took a short. I think it was a short, and I only trimmed like a little bit. And in my head, I was like, maybe I should. Why did I just trim that? I probably should have just taken the full, because I had $300, and why risk why risk it? If I that my goal is to make money, not to be right. So that messed me up yesterday, because then I was up, I think, like $60 or $70, and I got stopped out break even after being up 300, and the goal is like $300 to $400 a day. So yeah, um, that's it. Quick one today. We're up 400 on the Buell Knox Master account. So for the day, we're at 5,100. Just gonna keep building this and just do solid 2R plays, and just go break even at logical points. Yeah. All right. Thanks for making it this far. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know some feedback, what I could do differently, what style you trade. And yeah, catch you tomorrow.